Thank you very much. My name is Garcia. I'm a 9th grade algebra teacher at East High School. In my free time, I also happen to be the treasurer of the Denver Classroom Teachers Association. A member of the executive committee of the Colorado Education Association. And a member of the board of directors for the National Education Association. Last time I came and spoke to you, I talked about educator effectiveness and excellence. And quite frankly, that hasn't changed. I'm pretty sure when it comes to bargaining student success, the one thing we can certainly agree upon is that an excellent educator is going to make the difference for every student in every classroom across this city. I'm pretty sure we agree at least because I'd like to read you a few things. Teaching and learning are the top priority. Talented and committed people are our most important resources in driving improved student outcomes. To ensure we have highly effective teams of teachers and leaders in every school and department who successfully support the instructional core, we will recruit the best teachers and principals for our schools, empower and retain effective educators, create meaningful recognition systems, advancement opportunities, and rewards for driving student achievement. Those are quotes that come from the Denver Plan, that's why I assume we agree. One more I'd like to give you. I want to share my deep and heartfelt appreciation to all of you, the people who are in our schools and supporting our students every day, for giving everything you have to the most important work there is. Thank you for all you do for our kids. Mr. Boasberg, that was your quote, and that would tell me that you do value and believe that an effective educator is important for the achievement of all students. Now, I know in my personal life, there's a lot of things that I value as well. My wife and I put family above just about everything else in this world. So, years ago when my grandfather was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, we sold our house because it was time for my grandparents to move in with us, and there was no way, our house wasn't big enough for them to move in. So we did what I guess most crazy people would do. We sold our house and we moved to a neighborhood where we could afford a bigger house so that my grandparents could live with us. And this was a strain on our finances to be able to do this. But that's what we do because we value family. You know, it wasn't long after that that we had some kids and we value education, or my wife and I wouldn't both be teachers. So we started putting money away for our kids' college because that's what we value. Now, as my students, sons, they grew older, it was time for them to go to kindergarten. And as I'm sure everyone in this room will agree, we believe in full-day kindergarten. Well, guess what? That costs money. So although times were hard, we shelled out $300 a month, over $300 a month for each of our kids to attend full-day kindergarten. Now, were all these decisions easy on my family? No. But because it was something that was important to us and something that we valued, we made those sacrifices. My challenge to you today is, we value our students, we value our education, and it seems to me we have an agreement that the excellent educator is the key. So my challenge, School Board and Superintendent Boasberg, is that we budget our priorities. If that is truly what our values say, that the most important school-based factor is the classroom teacher, then we need to budget our priorities in that same fashion. How many people work in our PR department? I don't know the answer, I'm just curious. Because is it about educating students or saying that we did really well?
Yeah, that's right.
In the School Innovation Office. I've heard a rumor it's 23. I haven't done the research to verify that, but that's the rumor that I heard. How many people work in the Strategy Office? In fact, we're a school district. What do we need a Strategy Office for? What kind of campaign are we running? bargaining with the district for a number of years now, and things have changed because what I used to hear when I first started was we didn't have the money to pay teachers what they deserve. We believe you deserve, we just don't have the money to pay it. But somewhere along the lines that changed. It was no longer about we don't have the money, it's we're not going to pay. We're not going to give it to you. When times were good, when Amendment 23 was in full swing and we were receiving as a district to our per pupil funding, CPI plus 1%, I don't remember educators being rewarded for what they were doing. What I remember hearing was, we need to raise test scores, and if we do that, then we can talk about more money for you guys because you're showing how effective you are. Well, I get a lot of emails that show me lots of test scores have went up all around this district, and that people are doing a better job, and I haven't seen any of that promise of, you know what, if you raise student achievement, we can talk about raising salary. It's hard to feel that we're going to be taking care of in these bad times when we're taking care of in the good times. But I do know this. We care about our students, and we're going to work to do the best job we can for them. And it's my hope that since we agree that the educator is the most effective person in raising their achievement, that you will make that a priority in your budget and you will honor promises that have been made in the past. Thank you.